What's going on everyone, it's Minty Urban. In this video I will chat to you about this, the Harman Kardon Fly Bluetooth earphones. If you guys haven't checked out my previous Harman Kardon Aura Studio 3, link is below the like button. Go and take a look on that before you see this. Anyways, in this video I'll only talk about the Harman Kardon Fly Bluetooth earphones. So you know what? Let's jump into it. So the essential points here would be the specs, sound quality, most importantly, design and use. And I'll add up pros and cons into it, why not? Anyways, design is where it will capture the audience perspective, whether it has the premium look to it, right here, and eventually they will buy them. With all that being said, let's jump into design and use of this Harman Kardon Fly Bluetooth earphones. The Harman Kardon earphones is crafted from luxurious materials, whereas it feels premium on your ear, comfortable for even longer listening sessions. They are accessible plus stylish. Even the earbuds are magnetic, 3 extra ear tips with aluminum accents. This is surprising to say the least. A huge advantage of this is that it's lightweight, tangle-free, it's a high-fidelity earphone which is sweat and water resistant with IPX5 rating, which that means is it can resist a low-pressure water jet spray. Sounds good to me. Now let's talk about the use of this Harman Kardon earphone. So charging is pretty fast with up to 8 hours of playback, depending on watching your favorite movie, or you're listening to favorite songs, Spotify Music, Apple Music, or even YouTube Music. And also, a good thing to know is that it pairs with Google Assistant very easily. And not only Google Assistant, Siri, Alexa, or even Bixby in that matter, it will be just fine, it works easily. So you know what? Let's talk about pros and cons of the Harman Kardon Fly Bluetooth earphones. Let's do it. Referring back to the pros and cons of this Harman Kardon earphone, there are 3 pros and 3 cons. So the pros are none other than the best production and also the sound quality that this Harman Kardon earphone has produced. For my opinion, it's really good. I liked it. Whereas it does have that passive noise reduction, it makes the audio quality even better. And also, the second pro to add is that this Harman Kardon has IPX water resistant, IPX5 water resistant, whereas this is ideal for you to use it in sport or in the gym. That's good. And also the third pro is that it has magnetic earbuds, whereas it can prevent from tangling, so tangle free. We need that. Now let's move on to the cons. The first con is that this earphone doesn't have USB Type-C, only USB Type-A, so there's no fast charging. And also the second con is that it doesn't have wireless charging. Hopefully this they include in the upcoming Harman Kardon Fly Bluetooth earphones 2.0. And also the third con is very simple, it doesn't have active noise cancellation. To tell you about active noise cancellation, about what it is, it's actually the surrounding noises and also the background is being reduced by the microphone and speakers, and this enables you a better audio environment. Now, that's about the pros and cons. So let's move on to the sound quality of the Harman Kardon Fly Bluetooth earphones. Moving on to sound quality, my personal preference is solid. Impedance is at 32 ohms, whereas it requires less power when you need to reach a higher volume. So I do like that. And also the highest frequency is at 20,000 Hz and the lowest frequency is at 20 Hz. A good thing to know about the lowest frequency is that the lower the low frequency response, the stronger the bass, where this Harman Kardon earphone does provide, and that's good. And also if you're someone who enjoys clear and huge bass, this is definitely the earphones you should consider to grab. And if you're looking to get one for yourself right now, I'll link it below. Pricing wise, it's in Malaysian ringgit. So it's definitely below, if you think it's pricey, it's definitely below 500 ringgit. And this price went down to 339 ringgit, whereas originally it was 399, 400 ringgit. So what are you waiting for? Get it right now. Now let's move on to the last part, which is the specs. Let's do it. At last, here are the specifications for the Harman Kardon Fly Bluetooth earphones. It has a weight of 17.1 grams, 0.04 pounds, which for me is lightweight. Bluetooth version is 4.1, whereas it remains connected to longer periods of time without draining the battery. Props to that. 2 hours of charging time from 0 to 100, a whopping 8 hours of maximum playtime. It's kind of good. And also dynamic frequency from 20 Hz to 20 kHz, whereas up to maximum volume, it doesn't seem that loud for me. And that's about my specs. And also, that's a wrap for my entire video. And if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.